Hello, art students. Today we are going to solve 2023 AP Statistics pre-response question number 4. Okay, so let's read the problem statement together. A medical researcher completed a study comparing an omega-3 fatty acid supplement to a placebo in the treatment of irritability in patients with a certain medical condition. 19 patients with the medical condition volunteered to participate in the study. The study was conducted using the following weekly schedule. So week 1, each patient took a randomly assigned, we have to focus on the word randomly assigned treatment, omega-3 supplement or placebo. The week 2, the patient did not either take the omega-3 supplement or the placebo because to reduce the possibility of any overcarrier effect. It describes the influence of one sample upon the following one. So it may be from the specimen or even, the transfer. It's basically the transfer of unwanted material from one container or the mixture to another. So it influences one another. So we want to prevent that. And week 3, each patient took the treatment, omega-3 supplement or placebo that did not take during week 1. So at the end of week 1 and 3, each patient's irritability was given score on scale 0 to 10, with representing no irritability and representing the highest level of irritability. For each patient, 2 irritability scores and the difference of their scores representing the placebo minus omega-3 were recorded. The results are summarized in the table and box plus so here. So now the researcher claims that the omega-3 supplement will decrease the mean irritability score all patients with medical conditions. So we want to determine whether there is a significant difference in irritability scores between the placebo and omega-3 treatment, right? So we'll form one sample. We have to perform one sample t-test from the mean difference in irritability scores. So let's set up our null hypothesis, H0, the mean difference of irritability scores. So the mean difference, the placebo minus the omega-3, actual omega-3, is equal to 0. There are no difference. And alternative hypothesis would be placebo minus omega-3 not equal to 0, right? So let's summarize this. So the mean difference, I'll denote this as the mean difference is 0 and mean difference not equal to 0, right? So we need to check the conditions for conducting one sample t-test. First, check the order of treatments was randomly assigned. This satisfies this one. In the box plot of differences showing no strong skew or outliers and with 19 subjects, then the sample size is reasonably large. So we can determine that the sample size is large enough. So we satisfy these two conditions. So let's calculate the test statistics. T is equal to, so we have to first calculate the difference of differences, difference of the sample mean and the actual mean. So I'll the sample difference minus the actual mean difference, and this divided by the standard deviation of the sample. So this divided by square root of n, right? So let's plug in our values here. It will be so the mean of the difference is given by 1.789 here in the table. So 1.789 minus the actual difference. So we want to check if there is the actual difference. So our null hypothesis states that there is no difference. We want actual difference to be 0. So here we plug in H0's mean, which is 0, our assumption. So this is 0. And so our sample standard deviation was 2.489. And we divide this by the square root of the sample size. So this gets us 3.14. So with the t value of 3.14, sample size of 18, which is the degrees of freedom. So degrees of freedom, we always calculate n-1. When we look up the t table, the p-value is calculated as 0.0028. Okay, so since the p-value is less than 0.01, which is our significant level here, we reject the null hypothesis and we have to accept H alternative, so which is the alternative hypothesis. Our conclusion, the test provides convincing evidence that omega-3 supplement reduces the mean irritability score from the patients with the medical condition, similar to the volunteers in the study. Hope this video helped a lot, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.